I set out to prove what is making channels explode this year.
From a struggling small YouTuber to blowing up my first gaming channel and then eventually...
Aren't you sick and tired of seeing the same stuff on YouTube over and over again? Those same over-exaggerated faces, the repetitive formats, 1,000 different people talking about the exact same thing in the exact same way. Do you know why that is? It's because we have channels like these constantly selling you the dream of stardom if you just follow the steps in their videos.
Explode your channel and make it sustainable this year is by doing this. Because many creators got their big break because they had just one great video go viral. But what makes...
Constantly feeding you new trends and ways to stay current that make you feel like if you just follow them to the letter, you'll be rich and famous before you know it. The content you see has been carefully crafted to get you hooked, to try and manipulate you into watching for longer than you probably should.
Working for the journey of exploding on YouTube. And I will win on YouTube and blow up your channel. And to help you do 0 subscribers and was able to get 100,000 views in just 23 days. So
how can they hold your already short attention span for as long as they can? That is their question. These creators then focus so much on their view count and engagement rate, obsessing over the metrics of their videos on an hour-by-hour basis, filled with despair if the results don't meet their insanely unrealistic expectations.
I grew over 5,000 subscribers in a week. Today we're talking all about YouTube growth.
The current trend that's emerging, the current buzzword everyone's jumping on is authentic content. Apparently, people now want to see more authentic content in their feeds. And can you blame them? Years of mindlessly over-enthusiastic drivel and clinically programmed content have left people wanting more from their experience. But the problem with authentic becoming a new buzzword is that it leads to another wave of false, over-exaggerated content disguised as authentic, drowning everyone's feeds.
I was getting thousands of views per day within 2 weeks of starting this channel. I didn't post to hack the YouTube algorithm and grow like crazy. So here are...
When something becomes trendy, no matter what, it loses its authenticity. Even authentic content will lose its authenticity because we will always see people doing what they think they should do to get views, rather than expressing what's truly inside of themselves.
If you do everything I tell you to. YouTube algorithm, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it feels like the YouTube algorithm is ignoring your smaller YouTube channel, that might be because it actually is.
This is because, for most creators, the dream of making it big on YouTube significantly influences the type of content they make and how they make it. I talk from experience. I myself used to be a slave to the vanity that I so desperately wanted YouTube to provide me, under the guise of helping people and making a difference. We can always convince ourselves that this is our true intention.
I wish I knew a whole lot sooner. Trust me here. Watch these tips and watch them in order if you want your small channel to turn into a big one. Choose to...
But I can guarantee you, for most creators, including myself once upon a time, the real motivation is to be famous, to be known, to be validated by others. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that this has completely disappeared from me now, and that's why I'm better than everyone else, so you should listen to me. Because that's not the case. I am more than happy for you to not watch my videos or engage with me in any way.
This is how the YouTube algorithm works, and this is not just a theory or my best guess. This is straight from YouTube. What's up, guys? Welcome to Creator Office Hours by TubeBuddy, where I answer questions about how to make it as a creator as someone who has worked with YouTube and Instagram for the past 8 years.
This is an outlet for myself and no one else. But at the same time, it would be a lie to say I am completely free of the ego need to be known. I think any artist or creator somewhere deep inside wants their work to be validated by others. It takes a lot of work to confront those feelings head on, and it is important to do so. Hence, this being one of the main reasons for creating this channel. I'll explain this more in future videos.
Are you a smaller YouTube creator hoping to one day reach 1,000 subscribers, maybe get monetized, and turn this into an actual job one day? If you answered yes to that, stop right there. How to grow your dead YouTube channel in 5 simple steps. I know this video is not clickbait.
The egoic desire to be seen, heard, and validated is a trait within each of us that poisons our ability to be authentic. As long as we can remain conscious of it, we can stay on top of it. At least I hope I am able to. It can manifest itself in so many different ways that it can become difficult to maintain the level of awareness needed for dealing with it. But all I can do is try my best. My hope is that others could eventually do the same.
The rules of how to grow a YouTube channel have completely changed this year. If you steal the exact strategy that I share with you in this video, you're gonna have everything that you need to know to gain 100,000 subscribers on YouTube in just 30 days. Millions of views per day.
Can you imagine what YouTube would be like if more creators ignored the vanity metrics in pursuit of truly authentic content? That they aren't doing it to try and get big and make loads of money, because they have a genuine love and desire for expressing what's inside of them and what they truly care about. It is my belief that people should make videos simply for the love of making them, for the love of the subjects they are talking about.
Some of y'all aren't hungry enough. You've been told a lie about growing a YouTube channel and becoming a successful content creator. Because I focused on YouTube, I was able to quit my job. Focus, y'all. This is your time to go all in. The lie goes a little something like this.
Getting views, subscribers, likes or shares should not even enter your mind. Your passion for your subject will be all that is needed for you to find your tribe. And if you don't, well, who cares? That is not important. Instead of focusing on their own lives right at this minute, people use pushing content to YouTube as an attempt to escape from their life. They think that it will take them from their dull and dreary lives and catapult them into this idealized fantasy where they have made it. I know this because, again, I was one of those people. You've probably seen the amount of creators leaving YouTube at the moment. Why? Because it's not all as wonderful as we imagine it to be. When it's your main source of income, the pressure to constantly post and do everything to ensure your audience will like the video is exhausting. Creation stopped being about them a long time ago. It became about keeping the machine going in order to keep YouTube happy, to not lose out and lose money. It can quickly become an intense pressure to stay relevant in an ever-changing landscape.
Significant growth this year recently dramatically changed your channel forever. Look closely.
Where trends are constantly changing, so they need to try and keep up. The production value getting more and more professional looking, until soon it looks like it could be a Hollywood movie or a program on mainstream TV.
Disguising all that, where's the real you? It's quite easy to fall into the trap of thinking that making it on YouTube is an end goal. That not only is easy, but that it will cure every want and need in life. Oh, how wrong we are. But what if we didn't? What if creators just posted because they wanted to make a video and have it stored somewhere online? To have a log of their creations? I can guarantee you that we'd have a lot less creators than we do today, because people wouldn't actually want to do it. Why? Because there's a hell of a lot of work and all for no perceived gain. But what if the gain was only the fact that you were able to express yourself in a way that suited you? Too often we look at these superficial metrics to deem our self-worth and hope they will determine the quality of our lives when they are positive. We look towards a distance and create a world where everything will be perfect in life because we're a successful fill in the blank. In this case, YouTube creator. But that doesn't change or improve who we are fundamentally. The more we focus on genuinely improving ourselves, we realize that it is the small things we can do right now, in this moment, that have the biggest positive impact overall. It is not an end goal way in the distance, it is where we are right now. Imagine if more people express themselves from where they are right now. Imagine the amount of potential connection that could be made if no one was chasing these vanity metrics and financial gains. I'm not only talking about the connection with others, but the connection to deep within yourself more importantly. Creating in a way that is real to you should be, first and foremost, a way of connecting with your inner self. By doing this, you will then be authentic. If from this, anyone sees and likes your work and becomes a fan, then great. But also, it doesn't matter if that's not the case either, Because the only connection that really matters is a connection to yourself. Authenticity, true authenticity, not this buzzword trend that's flying around at the moment, is the only thing you need to begin creating and expressing yourself. This should be your only goal, to be authentic, to be true to yourself. Don't worry about having super slick video quality or audio quality. It's nowhere near as important as what everyone will lead you to believe. Authenticity is where true personal growth lies and where the magic of human existence can present itself to you. So please, stop trying to blow up on YouTube.